And for beams, we'll use this lever here that we have it here. Framing plan at level -13. And top of concrete -13.10. Metal thickness 12 centimeters. And basement is -4. And top of steel is -13.22. We've used them in leveling the levels. Let me open the face. They have been considered. Until it gets loaded, I will take this file here from this point, and I will press Ctrl C and Ctrl N and ACAD ISO and Ctrl B here. I will delete its extra parts. Okay, we should delete all of these. Like this, and we'll delete these also. Okay, then I will select scale here, and I will select all of this, and on this point 1/10 measurement, and right click and similar, and then delete them, and this should be deleted as well, and this part as well, and type DI for distance, and we'll measure this from here to here, 4.90. I think that's right. Okay, it's right according to the file. Enter and select all of it, and the axis that we made is here. Shift square and 0 and 0 and enter, and this should be deleted as well. Okay, and then after that we'll type PU for purge and purge it all, and then we press Ctrl S to save this to dash, and we'll name the file of it. Let me cancel this. Let's go back here and select its name, and here its name, and I will copy this, and let's go back here, Ctrl S, it will be to dash and this. Now we'll save it, and then I will copy this to, from here, and I will go to Revit, and then we'll find -13.22, and as you can remember, we've made all of this. -6, it's here. As you can see, it's top of steel, so I will go inside this level in here, and I will go to insert from this top here, and you can choose link CAD or import CAD, whichever you like, and its scale should be meter in this level, and we'll add this here, and then we'll go to the visibility graphic and import and enable this, and let me remove these both. As you can see, it's in this part here, so the level is correct, 13.22, and also this part. I'll take this 1 meter higher, maybe 10 millimeters instead, or maybe 2500, -100 maybe. Okay, now it's right. Because the distance is 12 centimeters, you have to control this by yourself. And I will change this color from here, and then I will choose the CAD file from up here, and their color should be black and white, and okay. Then I will go to the 3D form, and I will select the CAD file, and we'll give it -100 here, so it's visible. And the sections are visible here. First we'll edit them from here, G1, PG17 and PG19, PG17 again, 17 and 18, 19, and all of these here are G1. Okay, now I'll save all of this up to here, and I will open the CAD file and close this. Here we should make the PGs first. And let me go here, type is PG16 and planes grinder, like this. So I've extracted the G's and PGs in the file, J1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and PG1 through PG20. And I have looked through all of these files here, and we've added the numbers, details and measurements of it to the Excel file here. When we have done that, our job is much easier. First of all, we have a document here for ourselves, so we can use these information for ourselves so easily and fastly. And the other point is that they can be edited so easily. For example, I will, from this part, I'll click on Open Family. I've put the family here for you. In the courses file, Steel, Files, and RFA. And it's here, a structural beam IPE. I'll open this family in family area. And this is the default setting of the software. It's nothing special. It's the default setting of family of a software. You can customize all these parts from here, and we have nominalized them from here. And in the D and TR section from here, they have a formula to them, like this, the one you use in Revit also. Okay, 3D form, as you can see the formula here. Okay, now we'll go to and give it some numbers. First of all is the J1. I will copy this, new J1. Okay, inside J1 the measurements is 150 and the HWeb is 300, and these are according to the Excel file and according to the CAD file. And the next one is BF top. From the Excel file we can look at the measurements, 120, and next is 12 and 20, and then 12 again, 6, 12 and 10. Then I will press OK, so it'll be like this. So I'll go to the next one from here, and I will make a new one, and then I will add the measurements of the next one and the next one and the next one till the end. So we'll make all these measurements so we can draw the beams in the project. So here I will press OK on this, and I will save it, and I will open the completed version here so you can see, and a new family. On our path, and here the second version here, I'll open it, and like this we've made all the PGs and their measurements here, and it will be like this. And then after that, then I will press Ctrl S, and I will load it in the project area, and I will close the test project as well. Let this get loaded. In this part, we'll draw a beam, for example, here, and I will close this file. Okay, and delete. All around it is its walls, and we'll talk about that later. Here we have some kind of walls here, and on the walls there are some plates that are have been put on. So in here, let me find the file. Here is the connection of the walls to the columns, and it's in this part. These are the plates that will get connected to the walls. and the beams will get connected to the walls here. Further on we will draw the walls as well, but for now we'll do it according to this. We have PG17, and I will go to structural framing, and from the list from here I will select PG17. Okay, now this one, I'm sorry, and in this part the justification should be on top, and in the next section, let me look, it's all this for now. This is our PG line from here to here, like this, and then I will select this and change reference, this one, and select, and the measurements here, end joint cut back, should be on this for now, so we can make the connections and then we'll change them. Okay, then I will select this again and create similar from here to here. And you should check the 3D form as well, or look at it at the same time when you're looking into the 2D form, so you can see the model completely in the 3D form. Let the 3D form get open, and like this, and then we'll press VV, and from the import section we'll disable this, and this will help you to have a lower capacity for your 3D form, and it will get loaded easier and you can use it better. Okay, let me look for it. These are the two columns that we drawn. I'll press VV and I'll look for structural framing. Let me find it. It's here, and there are no filters to it. Okay, it's in this part. Look at it here. This is the part that I told you that the column, the beam should be connected to this. And in this part here is minus 13.22 inside -4. I'll go to plan and the tool of section and details, and I will make a cut here as a test and let it get done. The cutting, it takes a while. I will lessen its depth and I will go inside the cut. As you can see, it's exactly on the level of this here. Okay, that's fair. It was just a test. Let me go back and choose a beam. Here is number 17, and okay, I will choose this one. From here to here, and from here to here. You have to draw every beam according to the tags that it have, and they're tagged, and as you can see from here, you can start from a corner and go all the way through to another corner. Don't look with the 17s. For example, here we have J2 and we've made it. Select J2. Okay, maybe J1 first. From here to here. And here is J2, so let me open that one up. From here to here. Again, from here to here. And from here to here, and here is J1 from here to here. So you should do this like this. As you no, you shouldn't do a scrappy work of this, because finding the elements here will be a handful. Start from a corner and go to the other corner as you like. So I'm doing this part by part, as you can see, so you can understand what I'm talking about. Like this. Here and here. All of these are in the same row, like this, as you can see. Okay, like this. Okay, here is J2 and these are J1s. Oh, let me uncheck this. Select this because it's PG18 and put it on PG18 like this. This one is 18 as well, so let's put it at 18. And before that it was J1 and this one is J2. Then I will choose beam again and I will put it on J2, and from here to here, and here it's the same, and the rest is the same. In the next levels is the same. Here is 13, PG 13, from here to here, and again we have J1 here, and it's from here to here, and from here to here, like this. I'll go to the 3D form as you can see. So you can do this in every level, and there are some connections that I will explain them to you, so we can do the rest by ourselves. I'll open up my CAD file and look at the walls that are around and being made. So I will select this file of its whole, and then Ctrl C, Ctrl N, and Ctrl B and paste it here. And I will delete this as well, and this one, and this one, and this one. Like this, and choose measurement and delete it, and delete the texts as well, and these should be deleted as well. And this one as well, and these are as well. Okay, and we have two here. We have to delete these because we only need the walls. And this one as well. Enter. Firstly, we have to scale this. Select all of it because the problem will be solved in 1/10. And after scale, you have to use distance to measure it to make sure. And AI from here to here. 4.9 is correct, like before. Then enter and select all and enter. And as you can remember, this was our 0 point. I'll select it and press 0 and 0. We'll press PU and enter, and we'll do it until this is disabled. And then UN and enter, meter, and OK. And these should be deleted as well, because we need the walls only. We can delete the axis lines as well. We only need that dot in the basis point, and the rest should be deleted so that the file is lighter. And again, PU enter and close, Ctrl S, and I will name it 3 walls. And here I will right click and copy full file path, and then let's go back to Revit. Here is the level of -16 and 80, and I will open that level here. And from the insert section, link CAD and 3 walls, black and white emitter, and okay. It's here, as you can see. I'll select it, and you should go higher for 1 meter. What about 500 millimeters? No, it's okay, it's easier to visible. See, all the walls are 15 centimeters thick, and here from the structure I will choose walls, and according to file height, from here to 13.22, I will put it up to that point, and here I'll click on reset and height, and here up to 13.22. I will draw a wall here. Let's go back here, and this is 16.80 for the start, and here, and minus 13.22. okay, the minus part is okay here. Let me open this here again. Where is the top of concrete form of 13? Oh, it's here, this one. Okay, now it's right. And create similar, pick line, and core face exterior, and like this I will draw this one here, and before that I'll go edit type and duplicate this, and for example I will name it S underline structural wall underline 500 millimeters, and here I will put this on 500, and default material, and here should be solid and black, and like this we'll draw the walls here. So let me draw the walls all around this, and in many places we have columns and cuts, so we have to join and cut the columns, like here and here, here, let me complete these drawings. Okay, and this one. I'll click on these in order, but be sure that they are not related and it's in the correct row. And here, okay, the walls are drawn up to here, and we don't have any problems to get the walls up to this point here, and this one as well, and here it should go to IPE. And you can do this with align as well, or trim, single element, and this is the border, and connect, and here border, and this should get connected to it, and here is like this, and this part here should be cut manually if you have a precise work. This one with this, and this one with this one, and we should do these one by one. This part is correct, and this is trimmed, and trim this as well. And if they are in order, the work is really easier. And here it's a little bit difficult here, as you can see. And for that reason, in the CAD file, there are these details here. Not this part. Okay, for example, the connections are here, as you can see. Okay, not this one. Okay, it's this part. It shows how the walls get connected to the columns, and they get jointed. So we'll do it as this way, and I will use trim corner, and these two should be trim cornered, and I will choose the cut tool, and this one here with this one, and here with this, and the cut is done. And let me go back to 3D and explain you why this happened. Okay, let me look for it here. Okay, this one in this part. So this is precisely cut according to that geometry. And the reason for it, as you can remember when we were making the columns, we've made a void on top of it. Let's go to the family area so you can see it. Here is the void. And we've made this void to use it for these days and these kind of problems in the walls and floors and connect them together. And this works when cut wood with low is enabled, and if it's disabled, that doesn't work at all. So we've learned an important technique here that helps you to be exact in your project. And in this part, which is like this, as you can see, I can use trim corner or something else. This goes inside this and they are joined together, as you can see, like this in here. And the cut tool should be used here, and these shoes should be cut, and this one with this one and cut like this, and it will give us a detailed and precise picture. Let's go back to the 3D form. So it will like this. Okay, when we've made the connections of one part of the section, we'll make them and the rest is the same. And when you learned one part, the others are easy and they are so typical and the same. And ramp and stairs are different to their own, and we'll give you examples of every part.